In 1890, the Great Stepford Railway opens a line between Stepford Town, now Stepford Central, to Benton. It soon followed by an extension to Willowfield in 1892, and a branch to Hembeton Barracks. The GSR then constructed a branch to Stepford Victoria in 1895. Then to Ellesmere Town, now Ellesmere Junction in 1897. An extension to Stepford UFC opened in 1900. And the Ellesmere line was extended to Berrily in 1904. Hargate Farm, now Hampton Hargate, was opened as an extension in 1907. The GSR extended the UFC line to Woodhead, and the Berrily line to Morganstown in 1910. The GSR built a subsidiary of the GSR, as the LSR from Benton to Greenslade, with the idea of connecting suburbs and ports along the River Bend together in 1921. 1923 saw the extension of the Hampton Hargate line to Winstree. 1925 sees the LSR being extended to Connolly on one branch, and to Rosedale North and Farley on two other branches. The Stepford Loop was completed in 1928, as well as a connection from the loop to Ellesmere Junction. The LSR was also extended to Morganstown. An extension from Winstree to Lynn opened in 1932, connecting remote places with the inner Stepford area. Stepford Airport opened as an extension in 1934. And the Morganstown line was connected to Hampton Hargate in 1935. In 1945, the link from the loop to Ellesmere closed, the entire LSR north of Benton closed, and the line beyond Winstree also closed, due to low passenger numbers and bombing from World War II. The Beeching Acts in 1963 saw even more closures, including the Stepford Loop and Willowfield lines, the Woodhead line, the Morganstown line, the line to Hampton Hargate and beyond, and the last of the LSR. 1968 sees the GSR being abolished, replaced by Stepford County Railway, who rebranded the remaining line as Connect. In 1970, the line to Winstree reopens. And in 1971, the former LSR reopens as Waterline from Benton to Greenslade. Metro was planned the same year. 1972 saw lots of proposals. Air Express was planned and construction began. Tramlink was to run between Whitney Green and West Berrily. High Speed was planned to run between Stepford Victoria and Lynn. 1974 saw a second proposal of Tramlink from Stepford Victoria to Stepford UFC. High Speed and Metro were cancelled in 1975. 1977 saw Waterline extend north to Newry. Waterline was reopened to Connolly in 1979, as well as the cancellation of Tramlink. In 1989, Air Express finally opens between Stepford Central and the airport, as well as Connect extending to Morganstown. Stepford Victoria, Waterline, and Connect were extended to Airport Terminal 2, and Waterline was also extended to James Street, but not further due to low budget. 1993 sees Air Express being rebranded to Airlink, and Connect being extended to Woodhead and Willowfield. And Airlink was extended to Winstree in 1999. 2012 saw the closure of Winstree, being replaced by the Leighton stations, and the line was extended to Lynn, as well as the new Express line. 2015 sees the rebranding of Connect and Waterline, and Connect extends to Leighton West. In 2017, Express is rebranded and extended with a new line via Morganstown. In 2019, Express is extended to Newry and via the Morganstown shuttle line. Finally in 2024, the years-long-awaited James Street extension finally opens, and Connect and Express are extended to Rayleigh Bay, and this is the network of how it is today.